Today we are celebrating Switzerland's very first Airbus A350 on a flight from Zurich all the way to Tenerife, joined by the airline's CEO, other aviation YouTubers and very excited cabin crew. So please join me when I embark on airline 223 and let me share my thoughts on Edelweiss Airlines' new flagship with you.
I think for Edelweiss it's the future.
Yeah, for Switzerland it's actually pretty good. But
not too impressed by that.
If you're new to the channel, my name is Josh Cahill, a multi-award winning aviation YouTuber with over 500 million views, and I love to hold airlines accountable for the promises they make. My favorite hobby? Featuring unique airlines from all over the world. I organized Afghanistan's first all-female flight, and I'm also proudly banned from Qatar Airways. A few days ago, Edelweiss Airlines received its very first Airbus A350 in an attempt to replace their aging Airbus A340 fleet. The holiday airline is now set to add the plane to its network with training flights throughout Europe before sending the new flagship to Las Vegas in May. Today is the very first commercial flight, and I booked myself a ticket to be part of this event.
So guys, and here you are all checked in for the A350 inaugural of Edelweiss, so let's head to the gate. And there she is, the Airbus A350 of Edelweiss. It's actually not a new plane. It used to fly for LATAM in South America for the past 6 years, was then sold or leased to Edelweiss. It still features the old LATAM cabin as well, but they have plans to refurbish it, and the bigger plan is to have the 350s replace their aging Airbus A340 fleet of Edelweiss. However, delivery on this plane with the red front looks pretty stunning, I must say. And that's the beauty of inaugural flights, first flights, that you sometimes bump into familiar faces. And here is Dominic.
Hello again.
Who was on the Air Greenland flight with me. Yep. What an adventure that was,
I know, that was
right?
brilliant. That was brilliant. We kept in touch and you brought me along for this one.
Yeah, there you go. And you said you have a little gift for me. Now I'm very curious to see what it is.
Of course, I'm Scottish, so had to bring you shortbread.
That is very nice. Scottish shortbread. Where's the whiskey to go with it?
They wouldn't let me take it through security, unfortunately.
That's very nice. Let's go. 4.5 hours to Spain.
Yeah, Tenerife.
Tenerife, yeah. Let's do this.
Let's go.
So, and here we are with the CEO of Edelweiss, Mr. Bernd Bauer, right? Everyone is pretty excited. The new 350, the first flight. What does that plane means to you, the airline, and possibly the country?
Yeah, it's a very special day today. So many months we were working towards this goal to have this aircraft operating. Today, the first day. I think for Edelweiss it's the future. So we have probably 20 years with this aircraft. It's the most modern airliner in the world. So we have not only great comfort for our passengers, but also much less pollution. So it's 25% less fuel burn. It's 25% less CO2, and it's 50% less noise.
And talking about the future, you will introduce a new cabin as well?
Yeah, we will introduce a new cabin. We will introduce it by end of the year. We will have the first presentation, and we start refurbishing the aircraft by, let's say, the last quarter of next year. And then we will have a complete new cabin layout. We will have a complete new business class, premium economy, and economy. And then on the 15th of May is the first long-haul operation from Zurich to Las Vegas.
That's incredible. I wish you all the best with your new airplane or your new toy.
Thank you very much.
And I'm sure it's going to be a huge success.
Yeah, it's a fantastic day.
It is.
Just fantastic.
So let's celebrate. Absolutely. Thank you very much, Bernd.
The ribbon is durchgeschnitten.
The ribbon was cut, the cake was served, and it was then time to get on board to have a first look at the new cabin.
Hello. So guys, and here we are. This is the economy class on the 350. Every seat features a personal entertainment screen. It's going to get refurbished as well. 9 abreast configuration, as you know, but to be honest, for a leisure airline, a holiday airline, this is actually pretty impressive. 36 seats in a 2-2-2 forward-facing configuration. Frequent flyers of LATAM Airlines are probably familiar with the product. It's all going to be refurbished, but for now, given that this is a holiday airline, this is actually a pretty decent product. And the great perk is when you have forward-facing seats is that they're a lot wider and they aren't as cramped as those reversed herringbone ones. In terms of privacy, obviously it's a bit more exposed. Definitely an improvement to the 340 that they have in service. But my first impression, it looks nice, it looks slick. It is something to celebrate today. And because it's a special occasion, every passenger gets a remove before first flight keyring, even with a little tag 5A. This is my seat for today's flight. And if you want to get my Cahill keyring, which looks pretty good on your carry-on, check out the link in the description box below. At the moment I have a combo deal where you can get the red one, the black one and the green one, so check out the link in the description box below. But now, yeah, very much looking forward to see what the service is like and what the cabin crew is like, what the general atmosphere is on this flight. It's always a great occasion having an inaugural flight because everyone is in a good mood, so very much looking forward to the next 4.5 hours.
You've all found a tag on your seat.
The jet bridge was removed, the plane was pushed back, and we made our way to the runway. It was very nice to see that a lot of spotters from all over Switzerland decided to capture this special moment of Edelweiss' first Airbus A350 takeoff. And here are a few shots by a young plane spotter called Julian capturing my departure out of Zurich. Find his channel in the description box below. Absolute fantastic photos. And we also witnessed some beautiful, stunning views of Zurich and the Swiss Alps on our way out of the airport. Absolutely spectacular.
Well, you don't mind being on the video, right? No, okay, good. Cheers. So we just reached cruising altitude, flying over Lake Geneva. Beautiful views here over the Alps as well. Just stunning. A great day for flying. And now let's see what the seat looks like when you go completely flat. So, and that's what it looks like when you are completely flat. I think this is the advantage of those forward-facing business class seats. Though some people say they're a bit outdated, they give you though a lot more room when you're flat. So yeah, next on the agenda, lunch. Apparently the catering of Edelweiss is pretty good. So I was told. So very much looking forward to see what they serve on this flight to Tenerife. Thank you. Water, just a water for me. Yeah, still, please. Yeah.
It's quite serious, isn't it?
Is it? I can't drink at work, no? His son watches my videos, so I have to be a role model, right?
No, it's
can't
okay.
can't drink.
No pressure.
No, it's all good, all good. Cheers.
Cheers, yeah.
Eggplant tartare with lamb's lettuce.
Do you mind if I film? Is that okay?
It's okay.
Yeah. Do you? Shared all those layover secrets now with us, isn't it?
Well, I've got a long list.
How do you like it? Do you like it? It's good? Yep. Yeah. All right, there you go. So guys, there we are. A good 2 hours into the flight. Main is there. Wine is coming as well. I was told I have to try some Swiss wine as well, so I hope it's going to be good. It's not too bad actually.
Not too bad?
Yeah, it's actually good. For Swiss, I can't say that. Like once I said that,
Swiss, you can't say it.
for Swiss wine, it's actually pretty good. But like, I don't want to upset my Swiss subscribers here.
It's actually pretty nice. And that was it. It was actually pretty decent. How did you like the food, Andreas?
Excellent, excellent,
good? Yeah?
great, thanks.
And
You too?
yeah, it was actually pretty good for a holiday airline. Actually, that was a pretty decent meal, no? And I was pretty impressed. Andreas' son is a plane spotter, I've heard,
he
and
is.
he told you to meet me at the gate. Jules, isn't that great to have your son do something that he's very passionate about?
Yeah, it's amazing. I really like it. So he has his torque to be a fighter jet pilot.
Yeah.
And
But he must be- yeah.
he's an airline geek as we are, so it's nice. It's very good.
And you said he has 70,000 followers on TikTok.
something like that,
Something
yeah.
like that. Yeah. So he goes on the weekends. He goes spotting, uploads the videos,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
and is happy about the reactions. I
He
guess.
is, he is.
So you must be a proud dad then.
I am that manner. Yeah, yes, I am.
Well, that's what you want to do your kids to do on the weekend. Now go plane spot instead of doing something they're not supposed to. That is great. No, great
It's a
to
nice
see.
community. It's a very
It is.
gentle community.
That is true. That's true. Well, what's his name?
Amiel.
Amiel. Your dad is here in good hands.
Yes.
So, and now I'm in the economy class cabin with Marc, who is a German YouTuber, right? You just started your channel. What was your channel called?
Der Airline Tester, so the airline tester in English. It just started 9 months ago.
How do you evaluate this economy class product? What are your impressions? How do you like it?
So I think it's a very decent product. Of course, if you have on a shorter flight, you have a long-haul aircraft, it's always amazing. But even if I imagine this aircraft going to let's say Maldives or Seychelles or the Caribbean, I think it's a very decent product. The legroom is absolutely fine. The crew is gorgeous. The seat is very comfortable. You have possibilities to charge your phone. What I'm lacking is the Wi-Fi, and I think the gastronomic product in terms of food could be a little better, but I imagine it's just because of the distance of the flight. There should be a proper meal on a long-haul flight. In this case, it was just some salad and some cookies and stuff. Not too impressed by that, but for me, it's a brand new airplane. It's absolutely clean and absolutely gorgeous crew.
To give them a hard time, keep them accountable for the promises they make. I think that is very important. And as you said, you have a balanced view. It's a fantastic hard product. There's little details, but this is what flight reviews are all about. You go into the details, right? You take the product apart. Awesome, Marc. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much to be in your video. And Josh Cahill, amazing guy. He was my inspiration. He knows that, and I'm so proud to finally meet him.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Thanks for your words. Thank you. It's coming tomorrow in the video.
After 4 long hours, the island of Tenerife was finally in sight, and the Airbus A350 was about to finish its first commercial flight. For the next couple of weeks, the 350 is going to be deployed across a couple of destinations within Europe, including Edinburgh. So this is your chance to fly a wide-body plane within Europe, which is quite rare these days.
So guys, and here we are, welcome to Tenerife. That was the very first Airbus A350 flight of Edelweiss. What stood out for me was the food. What they dished up was absolutely incredible. Also the crew, very lovely, very kind, very engaging. That's what we love. That's what we want to see on an inaugural flight event such as today. I've never flown Edelweiss before, so I can't really compare it. I kind of get Condor vibes, a holiday airline with a very good soul. And that is what I take with me today, and that's what I'm going to remember. And I can highly recommend trying out the 350. I'm very much looking forward to see their new business class product, which is going to be introduced next year as well. I'm sure, as they said, it's going to be a huge improvement to what they took over from LATAM. But overall, it was a very, very lovely experience. Also guys, check out my Patreon for early access to my videos, to join my WhatsApp group, to get your Cahill keyring and many other perks. The link is in the description box below. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of Edelweiss. How has your experience been with them in the past? What do you think of their Airbus A350? I want to hear your feedback as well. This is it, guys. I'll be staying here for 2 days and then I'll be flying Play Airbus 321neo to Iceland. So hit that subscribe button if you don't want to miss out on that one as well.